All right, y'all. It is not first place pony time. It's actually 5 minute story time because I'm going to confess some things today about ChatGPT, about Canva, my true AI confessions. And I even have reinforcements today. I got a couple of people waiting in the wings. They're going to chime in on this 30-minute episode of Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life Live.
And while you're waiting to get started, guys, we're going to have a great episode today. But go ahead and hashtag the home team because we will be running our first place pony as one of our giveaways. So hashtag the home team.
Yeah, so you definitely can still hashtag the home team. You are in the right place, but we do need to start off with our 5 minute story time. This gets people warmed up so you know exactly what today's episode is all about.
So I'm doing 5 minute story time, or you doing 5 minute story time, LaQuita Marie?
What do you want to do, Corey?
I can do the 5 minute story time because it's all about confessions. And today I have a confession for LaQuita that I'm going to share with the audience, and she's totally unaware of this. But for those of you that don't know, LaQuita and I, we've been traveling and performing and touring for educational tour groups for years. And here recently, I've gone out of town to do some of those tours with other performers. Well, that usually requires an overnight stay in the hotel. So, LaQuita, this weekend I went out of town with someone, we'll just call her C. You know her very well, to perform with her. And I was in the car, we rode up there, we did the show, and the show ended at about 9 o'clock. When the show ended, we went upstairs and she said, okay, she went to her room, I went to my room. And then we actually were sitting there and she said, I'm gonna go take a shower real quick. So she went to her room, took a shower. Then she came over to my room and she sat down. She said, so now that we're here, what are we gonna do?
Ooh.
I said, I don't know.
Wait a minute. Please tell me this is a confession. Somebody is taking you off of my hands.
I said, what is it that you want to do? I said, what do you want to do? She said, well, Corey, I'm down for whatever. I said, well, I'm down for whatever too. So she scrolled through her phone for a minute. She said, all right, let's do this. And she put her feet up on the chair and she sat back and ordered Chinese food for me and the girls.
Hey.
What dirty minds you have. Because the girls traveled with us to this particular show.
So, Coach Mary Ma, you already know. Look, Black Girls Getting Their Shift Together was waiting for the tea because her show is spilling some tea. And David Hunt's in the back like, wait a minute. I know Black Girls Getting Their Shift Together. You were just looking like, hold up. What is going on in here? I'm sure you ladies were all like, what's going on? But
y'all just wait for LaQuita to be like,
y'all know we've been together a very long time, 31 years actually, 30 years, 31. Anyway, we've been together 23 years, been married 23, together 31. Anyways, Black Girls Getting Their Shift Together has put in hashtag the home team. And G. Albert, we are doing great today because we've got confessions. I knew about the overnight stay. I knew about the travel. I knew about all that stuff.
And so the girls were with me. So
yes, Shatika Woods. The girls were there also. Our children were there. So no worries. XDMC was like, I wanted to kill Corey when he called me and told me that ish. Anania, thank you, girl. I knew you had my back. She was ready to travel. Pull up. Black Girls Getting Their Shift Together, about to flip the table. If y'all like that story, you're going to love the rest of this episode. Please click the like button because Gail at Night is letting you know what to do.
I can't even tell you what XDOC said when I told him that story. I mean, yeah, I can't even say it out loud.
Awesome. Well, y'all, let me tell you, we've got Black Girls Getting Their Shift Together is a real one, okay? She said, I was about to load the car up and ride. That's what I'm talking about. I was like, girl, Ursula might ride or die. And David Hunt, I'm like, XDMC, look, David, we're going to get you all in here because, y'all, on today's episode, we are going to admit the truth about Canva. Y'all know that I love Canva. I'm always saying, oh, Canva is so good, but we have a professional. We've got Canva coach Mary Ma. Now, her name is Coach Mary Ma. She coaches us on all things of life. She has an amazing blog, a wonderful merch store. Everything is in the video description, so you can always follow her and find all of her information. But we are going to bring her in right now because she is going to be advocating for Canva. So everybody say good morning to Coach Mary Ma. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How is everybody today? I am so happy to be here. Canva like I have tech is not my best friend, and so I go for the most user-friendly apps. Basically, everybody have their own preferences. We have a lot of apps, but I love Canva. They are
Mm,
user-friendly and they are good for non-professional designers like me. And that's why I prefer Canva, because it has ready-made templates. You can have a lot of different templates, photos to choose from. You can collaborate with people in real time. And
mm.
Canva is just so, the first thing is user friendly, even if you are not a tech savvy like me. And that's why today I can have the name Canva Coach Merima, even if I'm not a tech savvy. And I think it has a lot of features, even though the premium ones are paid for, but the prices are really affordable. And you really have some good designs, templates that you can customize. So
Nice.
you have lots of things that you can, a vast library of templates, images, icons, photos. You can really customize them and make out something that will really look like yours, even if you are not a professional.
Well, let me say this. Thank you so much for those words. XDMC is saying, I have to say, I love Coach Mary Ma's voice and energy. No matter what I'm doing here, when I hear that voice, I stop and listen.
Thank
So
Hey.
you so much, XD.
now here's the thing. Lashes Journey is in here saying good morning, and she's not tech savvy, just like yourself. So that's where we have people like David Hunt, who is way more tech savvy. He's in there chatting in the back. He is here in the studio. And of course, while people subscribe to you, we are going to bring in our Chat GPT
Champion.
champion, David Hunt. Hey, good morning,
Okay,
David.
why?
Whoa, we ready. We ready. Man, we are so ready. I'm so
So
glad to be here with Coach Marimar. We give you honor. And also, Corey, Laquita, thank you for the opportunity to be here on this platform to talk about ChatGPT and why it might be even better than Canva.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, okay. So, David, here's the thing, right? Because Bravo with Sheila, ladies, let's chat. She's here, or Bravo with Sheila Network, right? And so she might be trying to figure out what are we doing? Like, which one should I go with? Because her channel is already built out. She does have a lot of graphics and different things, and I think she's been using Canva, right? Now, Gail at Night, of course, she's the moderator here. She might be using Canva to drop all your links and make everything pretty, or she might be using traditional systems. However, she's saying better than Canva, huh? So tell us, please. Mary Mom made her case. Please make your case for why you say ChatGPT is better.
Now, for me, I am a musician, and I have to use the tool that best fits my need. And so, for me to play the piano, I have to have a piano keyboard. And so, I've chosen one that it's in my kit. But I can't play the piano on a guitar or my computer keyboard. I have to use the right tool for the job. So if you're doing graphics and doing that stuff, yes. But when Canva is a little better than Chat. Okay, Canva is way better than. But if you are just the thing about it is content is king as well too. Using the right tool for the job, and content is king. And for me, when it comes to content, ChatGPT is where it really shines.
Ah,
And you can use the legacy version, you can use the default version of ChatGPT for free,
okay.
I believe. But if you really want to get the meat and potatoes, the one that really gives you have to go to ChatGPT 4.0. And that, I believe, has much bigger engine. It has, I think it's like 76 billion inputs that you can use to make the thing work. So you want to find YouTube descriptions, YouTube titles, and different things that you can go through, different topics. ChatGPT shines. They both give you good content, but I think ChatGPT has the edge. Not even a slight edge. I mean, it's a really like a moving edge. It's so far off the edge. It's like the horizon of the edge. You know?
Okay, so let me ask this, because Tori's brain is in here, and Tori's brain.
Lay hands on that like button.
Yes, he always reminds you all to lay hands on the like button. And what Tori is Tori is an expert in all things, right? He's like you. He's a tech savvy person, but he's in here saying hello, and he's trying to figure out, okay, let's see, what's what. Here's the thing. G. Albert is saying, I used ChatGPT last night during Bible study, working on Judges 15 and 16. I asked Chat a question about Samson, and I broke the internet. So I know that I know that ChatGPT is strong, but we do have a challenge from XDMC for both Coach Mary Ma, Corey, and David Hunt. Corey needs to write something for Coach Mary Ma to voiceover, and for David to compose. Let's go.
All right, gotcha. Just give me the topic, and give me this, whatever I'm writing the script for, and boom, we got you.
Well, not before we get into our first place pony, because of course we use all types of tools here in order to make sure that, like you're saying, David, that we're using the right tool for the job. And so first things first, we do have to declare a winner here for first place pony. A lot of people have put in hashtag the home team. And so I guess the first challenge, since David is not at his keyboard.
I don't think he meant to do it right now.
Right. Yeah. Since David is not at his keyboard, but we can still do this. I say we get some sort of prompt from, look at David Hunt. He's trying to win in the background. He's got the hashtag the home team. Coach Mary Ma, make sure you put it in. Okay, put in hashtag the home team, because David Hunt is putting it in. So here's the thing. We've got to get our first place pony winner. And meanwhile, we're going to need a prompt, because ChatGPT is good according to Tori's brain. But let me show you all why I always promote Canva. Coach Mary Ma, thank you for putting in hashtag the home team. Now, Coach Mary Ma, you are Cameroonian, but you are also a lover of okra, right along with the best of us, correct?
Oh. Absolutely. When David was talking about the whole menu, I thought he was going to add okra, and you don't put all the tomatoes and all of that without adding the okra. That's the magic ingredient, David.
Right. So that being said, this first place pony is going to have to include okra, because David Hunt, we recently created on Canva. Now, I will admit, I used ChatGPT to help write the script, and I created the graphics and everything, even the animations, all in Canva. So this means that, for okra lovers like Black girls getting their shift together, this is wonderful. But for Von Erich, Where's Your Faith, David, tell him how you appreciated or liked this particular comic strip that featured you being basically transformed into a lover of okra. Let us know, because Von Erich, Where's Your Faith is probably wondering.
Von Erich, you got your wrestling drawers on?
The thing about it is, like, when you watch a movie, sometimes you have to suspend your belief system, right? You look at it like, okay, that can't be real. You know what I mean? And that's was basically my reaction. At first, I was like, wait, what they said about me over there? And I was like, oh, that's true. I don't like okra. But it was the graphics, and I stopped looking at what they were actually saying, and really focused in on the aesthetic and the audio and the visual. And I was like, man, this is pretty nice.
Oh.
I'm not sure I like how the content is being displayed right now, but it was good.
Okay.
I have to admit, aesthetically, it was pleasing to the eye. But let let it be known. Let it be known. I have still not consumed any okra. No okra actually was harmed. No okra was harmed in the making of the
Mm. Well, I will say this. Von Erich Where's Your Faith is advocating for you to have okra because he does have on bright green wrestling draws, according to him. He's answered bright green. It was his answer to what color his wrestling draws are for today. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to
smash the okra, right, Von
That's
Erich?
what I'm saying. Exactly. Bright green. So what we're going to do right now is we're just going to get into the first place pony. But while you all are still doing what Tori's brain and Coach Mary Ma has done and put in hashtag the home team, we're going to show a few of those graphics that I did create all in Canva. Y'all know y'all can try Canva Pro for free because all of these things here were done in Canva. Now this is a PDF. And the nice thing, that's what Von Erich Where's Your Faith said. Yep, bright green for the okra support. So right here we have the graphics, right? This is not animated, and this is just showing the comic, whereas I can just slide through all of the different slides and it will give us, all of the information. And the fun thing is I figured out, because there are so many plugins to Canva, I figured out how to animate these items. All of these are AI generated images. So the guy in the back right there, that's an AI generated image that I created just for you, David, a long time ago for an okra episode.
Yeah.
Of course, we've got an AI generated background picture. All of this is AI generated, right? And so the nice thing is we were able to animate in Canva. I haven't figured out how to do that in ChatGPT. So this is the reason why, we're oh, thank you. Anania says that looks really good. Yes. And Black Girls Getting Their Shift Together. Whoever wins first place pony, they will decide if we watch the animated version or not. So that is the winner of first place pony today. That's what they will get. And G. Albert is saying, FYI, I also use OpenAI to summarize our Sunday school lessons. ChatGPT translated the lesson and produced a concise summary. Within minutes. And before worship started, this bugger worked.
So I guess it's safe to say, G. Albert and Pastor Tori and all these other pastors in the room, that we can get out of church a lot earlier if you use ChatGPT, right?
We can do that.
I mean, we can get there later, you mean? We don't have to get there as early.
We can get out earlier because the messages are going to be concise.
All right, y'all, back to first place pony. So that means that whoever wins, this is the way it works. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the share screen. How are they going to do this? Is he going to sing No Okra Amen? And then Coach Mary Ma says something in order for this to happen? How do you want to do it?
I'm going to make the horse race announcement. And when I say bring Coach Mary Ma, you're going to say go okra. And then David Hunt is going to say no okra. All right, ready?
Wait. But what about David Hunt's famous No Okra song? That has to get in here because
he could sing No Okra Amen to say no okra back to Mary Ma's go okra. All right.
Well, once she says go, I have to click the button though.
And all right, we'll flip flop the order. David, you're gonna say no okra amen, and then she's gonna say go okra. Okay. So David Hunt will go first, and I say bring. You say no okra amen, and then after he says that, Coach Mary Ma, you'll say go okra. All right. We all straight?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another run of the Blind Guys Wipe Their Life Live. First place pony derby. All the jockeys are mounted and ready to ride. David and Coach Mary Ma. David first. What would you say about eating okra? Bring.
No okra. Amen.
And Coach Mary Ma, what would you say?
Wait, he's not finished. He got to say
go okra forever.
And they're off.
Oh, okay. Fine. They're off. Let's see. We've got David Hunt, Coach Mary Ma, Anania, Tori's Brain Game, Black Girls Getting Their Shift Together, Tori's Brain Game, Anania, Tori's Brain, Anania, Coach Mary Ma, Black Girls Getting Their Shift Together, Anania, Coach Mary Ma, Anania!
In the house.
We have a winner. Anania has won first place pony, and she can let us know if we should play the animated version of No Okra Amen comic strip, or if the graphics were enough, because we just want to hear from these two pros, and their input on which one is better. Because look, we got folks in here from South Africa. Real talk with Intabi.
Hey, happy. She makes us happy.
Hey, Intabi, good to have you here. So we also have Bravo with Sheila. Ladies, let's chat. Oh, I know, right?
Bravo.
Your name didn't come up. I think there was a space in there for some reason, but we do have a vote. Anania says the animated version. I would like to thank everyone. That's her congratulations speech. Thanks, David Hunt, for chatting it up in there. But Von Eric, Where's Your Faith is congratulating Anania. And then, of course, Bravo with Sheila Network is also congratulating Bravo to Anania. So we're going to watch the animated version. I mean, I think I'm ready for it because you're used to it, Coach Mary Ma. You've seen it, David Hunt. And Gail at Night is loving your rendition, Coach Mary Ma, when you said okra forever. It was not rigged, David. Real talk with Intabi. Oh, she says, you guys make me very happy, and congrats to Anania. All right, for everyone that's wondering what is happening, here is the animated version of No Okra Amen. So this way you all can really enjoy the bonus of both ChatGPT and Canva in sync working together. We created this. I used the script writer from ChatGPT, and then I added my own because that was just a template. And then I also used Canva to do all the graphics. Here goes.
Veggie Vixen. Our mission today is to help David Hunt learn to love okra.
Absolutely disease destroyer, we can't let him keep his alias as No Okra.
Slimy, don't eat it. Okra too grimy, don't eat it. Oh, then no okra, amen. No okra, amen. That's my song, Daddy.
Don't worry, David. Okra has fantastic health benefits and can be delicious.
So okra and all other veggies grow my muscles plus fight sickness? Spices, saute, the slime goes away.
Another victory in Nutriville.
All right, y'all, that's it. You got it. ChatGPT versus Canva. They both can actually work together. I need some feedback though, because Gail at Night is saying okra is too yummy. Everyone should eat it. Real Talk with Intabi is saying hey to you, David. And we know that Bravo with Sheila has to go. So thank you for staying for the animated version. Y'all, before we head out to our coffee break, I do want to hear from you, David. If you'd like to sing a little bit, you can. But, because Black Girls Getting Their Shift Together says, in my David voice, no okra. So, David, you give us, some feedback. Thank you so much, Bonita Applebaum. She says, love it.
That's her real name.
It's a Facebook name. Okay. So, yeah. Bonita, and she cute, Applebaum. Too.
Hey, hon. Hey, hon.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Give us your input, David, on ChatGPT, the graphics, anything that you want, anything else that you just want to tell people, not specifically about the comic strip or okra, but your input on, ChatGPT.
Yeah. So in the way that you use it, it's the prompts that you give it, right? Because it has this huge database. It's like asking Google a question. You get a response back based on the input that you put in. So you have to be as specific as possible. For example, if you're a realtor and you say, hey, what are the top 10 topics for realtors in central Massachusetts with listings under 500,000? You have to really dial in, and the responses come back that give you even better insight into that particular topic.
So it's all about the prompts. You really need to be able to to communicate well, to communicate with details, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah. So, if you just ask it a general question, it will give you general responses, which anybody can just, write down. You don't need to ask ChatGPT for that. But getting into detail, and even Canva Magic Write, right? Getting into the detail of it will make the difference in the responses that you receive from the system. And Coach, I don't know if you use Magic Write at all, or if you're just using the graphic capabilities of
I use Magic Write, and you are right about the details and really be specific in what you're asking, because what you ask, if it's too broad, you get a broad answer. So when you are specific, you get a specific answer. I think I would say that Chat GPT is newer. I think it's more it's newer than Canva, and for any new thing they use the lessons from the existing things to improve and to have a little advantage over, to bring people over. And you are right, it depends on what you are using it for. So if you just want to be designing like me, designing and finding templates and images and fonts that you want to make on your YouTube, your thumbnails, and design your presentations, I think you can stay with Canva. I'm talking to the people who are deciding whether to use Canva or Chat GPT. Basically, it depends on what you are using it for. And if you have more professional, advanced needs like David, you could go for Chat GPT. And if you are a beginner like me, Canva is your place to go, because you have a variety of, like I told you, it's user friendly. There are varieties of templates that you can customize. You can collaborate in real time with other people in projects. That's, you can design a presentation with someone who is not present here, because it's cloud based like ChatGPT 2.
But I have a
So
question about that.
yep,
Because,
okay.
collaborating and everything great, but like David said, with Magic Write, that's where, like you're saying, Canva has been around now for a long time. Everyone has been using it. Chat GPT came in and Canva adapted Chat GPT to them, and as for what they call Magic Write, so that now we can put prompts in to Canva, so that while we're creating our designs, then Canva will also write for us. So like if Rambo Greenhands has something that he already has a graphic, he might be collaborating with you. Magic Write will help him to say, grow your own food a little bit better. Are you using Magic Write very much with your creations?
Yes, I am. I for each of the topics that I do my presentations on, I get a I get a first impression from Magic Write, and then I can adapt it, because they even put a disclaimer there that it's only AI generated, and so you have to verify the information. I've not checked with Chat GPT. I don't know if they have that disclaimer too, but Canva tells you that this is AI generated. You have to verify the information. So I just use it to get a guideline of what I want to talk about, and then I really do another verification to see if it is really like telling the way I want it to be told.
Nice. So that means AJ is road tripping.
AJ.
Yes, he needs to know that, like, look, if I'm writing something about being out here in Germany and traveling,
Chasing heifers with hefeweizens.
right, chasing those heifers and hefeweizens, then he definitely needs to use that as his first draft.
And like we said before in the other episodes, talking about Canva and AI, again, just like Coach Mary Ma said, the AI is giving you your first draft, your initial draft. It's up to you to tweak it and make it what you want it to be. But instead, it helps you get past that writer's block, or some people that have anxiety about writing and generating written content. It's there for you as to give you a springboard to get your ideas going, and then you can tweak it the way you have to tweak it. But like Coach Mary Moss and even XDMC has said that with all the work he does in the advertising industry, the people will use this AI and they'll try to use it as their own, use it for final drafts. Then they find themselves sitting in boardrooms looking funny because they didn't verify the information, or because they got some copyright strikes going on because they actually stole some information. So it's a lot of things that go into it. So just use the AI as your first draft to get your ideas flowing and going.
Right. So that
Absolutely.
means, oh, thank you, Coach Mary. That brings us to our coffee break, with AJ is road tripping, popping in. He's one of our sponsors. Thank you so much. Real Talk with Ntabi. Wow. Y'all, look at all those zeros. That's what I'm talking about. She has given us a super sticker. And when you get money in other currencies, it's even bigger. So thank you.
Real Talk with Ntabi.
Y'all know Real Talk with Ntabi is a web designer. She's done the logo, the branding for our channel, and so we definitely love her, and she's a sponsor. Wow, thank you so much. You know what, speaking of AI, AGS Road Tripping says, I'm using AI to help plan my trip to Scandinavia. Nice.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about. And you're right, G. Albert, we do need to have a series of working sessions to give ourselves a quick leg up. Looks like awesome ChatGPT screen might be a good closed working environment. Yeah, where we kind of just have a private mastermind to talk about the tips and tricks and how we're using them, because Pictory is a video creator that we use, and definitely you can find that on our website, blindguyhiswife.com/opportunities. All right, David, can you please help us get to our coffee break? You know what that means, right?
Yeah.
You got to sing something about coffee. Corey, ChatGPT it and give him a prompt.
Sure.
Coach Mary Ma, should there be okra in this prompt? Because Rainbow Green Hands is starting to use the AI for more things recently, but we are the original AI, all of our knowledge. And you and I know that okra is good for us. It's great for David. Coach Mary, what do you say?
I want to just point out that when you talk about AI, like most of the things that come out from the search that we put, is human beings that put them there, or it's like garbage in, garbage out, like they say. So I am not going to like I don't want David to be like, every time he sees me, say, oh, here she comes again with the okra.
Got it.
But I would say, really, I also like a lot of things, but David is a good try. Let's go with okra.
I love it. Okay. So then in that case, go ahead.
So are you going to do the AI prompt?
No, you're the AI right now. So you are going to prompt David, because like she said, we are the original AI. So
all right, you ready, David? You gotta sing no okra in my rice, no okra in my grits. But what I want is a cup of coffee, and I gotta figure out some. What I want is a cup of coffee, and I don't want no okra in it. No okra in my rice, no okra in my grits. All I want is a cup of coffee, and I don't want no okra in it.
Okay, wait a minute.
Okra in my okay, hold. No okra in my grits. No. What? Rice. No okra in my rice. Okra in my grits.
All I want is a cup of coffee.
I don't want nothing with okra in it. We getting some coffee. We getting some coffee. Yeah. No okra in it. Coffee. Mocha. Yeah. Some coffee. We getting some coffee. No okra in it.
Corey, you got to say thank you to the sponsors, and so then we can go over there. Real Talk with Ntabi is dancing. No okra, no cry. That's AJ.
He wants mocha and no okra. Here we go. This broadcast is powered by StreamYard, and my promotional considerations paid for by the following unmuted sponsors.
Thank you to our sponsors.
Supreme sponsors David and Christine Brooks. Supreme sponsor Dr. Linda Bailey Hayden of Elizabeth City State University.
Supreme sponsor Hampton Mosaic Festival. Supreme sponsor Triple Threat Firearms and Defense. Supreme sponsor Over the Top WME. Supreme sponsor Norfolk Public Libraries. Supreme sponsor City of Franklin. Supreme sponsor Private School in Wisconsin.
New member, Coach Mary Ma. New member, the J. Jordan.
You or your company can become a sponsor. Visit blindguyhiswife.com.
Thank you all. Thank you for a wonderful time today. You know, Gale at Night is reminding you that proceeds from our coffee company supports the nonprofit that we founded. So Atupan Edutainment is the company, the nonprofit organization that you are enjoying on Fridays with our story time, and rolljava.com is the coffee brand. So, you know what, Coach Mary, I got to send you some coffee because David has had coffee from Roll Java.
It's good. It's really, really good. And I don't drink coffee like that. So, you know, for me to tell you that it's good, it's good.
I don't drink coffee. I would tell you that I grew the coffee. I know how to grow coffee. I grew up growing coffee, and I can tell you that there is work in growing coffee. And my dad used to just make his own directly from the plant, and you know how strong it is. But I don't like coffee. I prefer tea.
Got it.
Because coffee really keeps me awake. Like if I could take it in the morning before 10, but after that, I'm not a good coffee person.
Right. It's strong. It's so strong at that point. So I get it. Well, you know, we do have to end this episode because we are in overtime. This 30-minute episode has gone over, but you all have been amazing. Black Girls Getting Their Shift Together says, give this man a Grammy. Hashtag Team No Okra.
He sings very well.
Absolutely. And then, you know, for anyone that's wondering, how are we doing any of this? We are using so many tools. So, of course, this broadcast is powered by StreamYard. You can always head over to blindguystories.com/StreamYard or right there on our website on the opportunities page. You can try StreamYard for free. It's an amazing platform that David uses sometimes. Coach Mary, because he's an eCam live person, y'all know he's high tech. We're just basic tech. Me and Coach Mary Ma, we just can get in there. So if you want easy basic tech, definitely try StreamYard for free. Use our link. But if you need coaching, Coach Mary Ma and David Hunt, their information is in the description. David Hunt has coached us on tech. Coach Mary Ma has definitely coached me on personal development because that is her mainstay. She's really good at that. She has a blog. She has a merch site. So she has so many good things. And y'all, Rambo is summing this all up. Rambo from Jamaica, but he's in the UK, I think, right? Not in Canada, because you're in Canada, Coach Mary. He says human knowledge can be flawed. So just remember to do a full research and make sure that the source is good. And to that point, David, I often ask ChatGPT for sources when I prompt ChatGPT, and then I go to the sources because I love research, I love knowledge, and I do like to give the best knowledge. I don't want to just, give someone's opinion or whatever is popular, I'm going to ship the coffee to South Africa. Real Tabby is saying, Real Talk with Ntabi is saying, Coach Mary, don't worry. If you don't drink the coffee, I can just ship yours to her because she does love coffee. And she can sleep 30 minutes after having coffee. So how do we get out of here? David, you got to sing us out because the everyday life of an OCD chick is here. And Black Girls Getting Their Shift Together is impressed at Coach Mary Ma's coffee growing skills. Y'all know she's from Cameroon and they know how to do all their stuff. David, use all of these different prompts that the audience has given us. Gail at night can drink coffee in the morning or at night. See, she's like me. it doesn't change anything for her. She only drinks medium brew, not the strong stuff. Maybe there's too much caffeine in it if it keeps you up.
Remember, the light roast coffee has the most caffeine in it.
Yeah.
The dark roast coffee has the least amount of caffeine in it because it's been roasted for so long. So keep that in mind when you're buying coffee. The darker the roast, the less the caffeine. The lighter the roast, the more caffeine.
Absolutely. So that means that if you all are listening to any of this, make sure that you buy some coffee, drink it or not. But just make sure that you get your AI tools together. Because if Nikki says if she can use StreamYard, anyone can.
Y'all didn't miss LaQuita's country coming out. She said, get some coffee and drink it.
Drink it.
Drink it.
That's what they say on the everyday life of an OCD chick.
Drink it.
They say get your pinky finger out and drink.
Drink.
Yes, absolutely. So let's get it going. Are you ready with all the prompts? David Hunt, you heard the StreamYard prompts, you heard the coffee prompts, you heard, let's see, what else was there? I think that was the main thing. You can also throw in okra if you'd like. Are you ready to sing us out, David Hunt?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am.
All right. Let's do it, David, because people that want these alerts so that they never miss an episode, they can text the home team to 757-231-3949. Just text the words the home team. So while you sing us out, people will, remember that tip. Go ahead, David. We're ready for you.
Whether it's ChatGPT or Canva, you gotta make sure that you know what you're doing. Make it good, make it great. You gotta roll Java, keep it flowing. Roll Java, StreamYard. Roll Java, Atumpan. Roll Java, StreamYard. Roll Java. And don't drink no okra. Roll Java, StreamYard. Roll Java, Atumpan. Whoop. Roll Java, StreamYard. Roll Java. And don't be drinking that okra. Roll Java. Bro.
You got to say this line, David. David, you got to say this line. When it comes to using StreamYard,
no, he's supposed to put deuces in there.
David Hunt don't give a damn. And he wants to use eCam, and he don't want no okra with his ham.
David Hunt doesn't even eat ham. No, he can't.
That's what I'm saying. He knows that.
Roll Java, StreamYard. Roll Java. Get some juices. Roll Java, StreamYard. And like Corey says, deuces.
Deuces, everyone.